Welcome to WWE Sphere, your home for all things wrestling. Please subscribe and click the bell button if you are new to my channel. In an unforgettable moment that left the WWE Universe in shock, Brock Lesnar unleashed a brutal beatdown on Bronson Reed during a recent episode of Raw. This shocking confrontation not only highlighted Lesnar's status as one of the most dominant forces in professional wrestling but also raised questions about Reed's future in WWE. Let's delve into the details of this intense encounter, the buildup leading to it, and the implications for both superstars and the larger WWE landscape, with dominance in WWE. Known as the Beast Incarnate, Lesnar has terrorized opponents since his return to the squared circle, showcasing an unrivaled combination of strength, agility, and ruthlessness. His storied career is filled with championship reigns and memorable moments, establishing him as a top-tier competitor who strikes fear into the hearts of his opponents. On the other hand, Bronson Reed, known for his immense size and agility, has been making waves in WWE since his return. With a powerful physique and impressive in-ring ability, Reed has quickly become a fan favorite, earning respect for his hard-hitting style and determination. However, he has often found himself overshadowed by bigger names in the industry. In the weeks leading up to the incident, Reed and Lesnar had been involved in a series of heated confrontations. Reed's growing confidence and desire to prove himself as a top competitor led to several clashes with Lesnar, creating a palpable tension that built anticipation for their eventual showdown. The scene was set on a recent episode of Raw, where tensions were at an all-time high. Fans were eager to witness the clash between Lesnar and Reed, with the atmosphere in the arena charged with excitement. Little did they know, a brutal beatdown was about to unfold. As the match began, it was evident that Reed intended to make a statement. He approached Lesnar with determination, ready to prove that he could stand toe-to-toe with the Beast Incarnate. However, Lesnar had other plans. Early exchanges. The match started with Reed attempting to use his size to gain an advantage. He delivered powerful strikes and attempted to take control, but Lesnar quickly countered with his trademark aggression, Lesnar's dominance. As the match progressed, Lesnar showcased his sheer power. He countered Reed's offense with a series of suplexes, each one more devastating than the last. The crowd watched in awe as Lesnar displayed his brutal strength, leaving Reed struggling to recover. The turning point came when Lesnar executed a brutal F5, sending Reed crashing to the mat. The impact reverberated throughout the arena, leaving fans stunned and Reed gasping for breath. Lesnar showed no mercy, continuing to unleash punishment as he targeted Reed's vulnerabilities. As the referee called for the match to end, the scene in the ring was chaotic. Lesnar stood tall, having delivered a decisive beatdown that left Reed incapacitated. The crowd erupted in a mix of shock and awe, witnessing the sheer brutality of Lesnar's attack. Brock Lesnar's brutal beatdown of Bronson Reed was driven by a desire to assert his dominance in WWE. As a competitor who thrives on intimidation, Lesnar aimed to send a clear message to both Reed and the rest of the roster, re-establishing authority. After a brief hiatus from the spotlight, Lesnar sought to re-establish himself as the top dog in WWE. By targeting Reed, he aimed to remind everyone of his unparalleled strength and ruthlessness, proving a point. Lesnar's actions were also a demonstration of his belief that no one, regardless of size or talent, could stand in his way. The beatdown was a statement that he is still a force to be reckoned with in the ring, setting up future rivalries. By decimating Reed, Lesnar opened the door for new rivalries and storylines. This brutal display could lead to an ongoing feud with Reed or other competitors who may seek to challenge Lesnar's authority. The immediate response from fans was one of shock and disbelief. Social media exploded with reactions as the WWE Universe processed the implications of Lesnar's brutal beatdown on Reed. Outpouring of reactions, fans took to Twitter and Instagram to express their shock at the ferocity of Lesnar's attack. The hashtags #BeastIncarnate and #ReedvsLesnar began trending as fans shared their thoughts on the incident. Debate on match safety. Discussions erupted regarding the need for safety measures in professional wrestling. Fans expressed concern about the physical toll such brutal matches take on performers, emphasizing the risks involved. Other WWE superstars also shared their thoughts on the beatdown and the implications for both Lesnar and Reed. Reactions varied, with many expressing admiration for the intensity displayed in the match. Roman Reigns, Brock is a beast, but Bronson has heart. This isn't over. Liv Morgan, that was intense. Lesnar is back to his dominating ways. For Bronson Reed, the beatdown marked a significant setback in his journey. Known for his resilience, Reed now faces the challenge of overcoming this devastating loss and finding a way to bounce back. Rebuilding his image, Reed will need to focus on rebuilding his image after such a brutal defeat. Fans will be eager to see how he responds and whether he can regain momentum in his career. Potential rivalries. The aftermath of this beatdown may lead to new rivalries as Reed seeks revenge against Lesnar or other competitors who might capitalize on his vulnerability. Fans can anticipate intense storylines and matchups in the coming weeks. For Brock Lesnar, the beatdown of Bronson Reed cements his status as a dominant force in WWE. His display of power and ruthlessness serves as a reminder to the entire roster that he is not to be taken lightly. Pursuit of championships. With this decisive victory, Lesnar is poised to pursue championship opportunities. His actions have positioned him as a serious contender for the title, and fans can expect thrilling matchups as he seeks to reclaim his place at the top. Potential storylines. The ramifications of this beatdown may lead to exciting storylines as Lesnar continues to assert his dominance in the ring. Other competitors will undoubtedly be eager to challenge him, creating a dynamic landscape in WWE. Brock Lesnar's brutal beatdown of Bronson Reed signals a potential shift in the dynamics of WWE. With new rivalries emerging, fans can expect a fresh wave of excitement as the landscape of the wrestling world evolves. This incident creates opportunities for compelling narratives that could redefine the careers of both Lesnar and Reed. The wrestling world thrives on storytelling, and this rivalry promises to deliver captivating moments for fans. Emergence of new stars. As Reed seeks to reclaim his status, other emerging talents may seize the opportunity to rise in the ranks. This could lead to a new generation of superstars making their mark in WWE. Legacy building for Lesnar. As Lesnar continues to dominate, fans can expect a renewed focus on his legacy. The quest for championship gold and respect will resonate deeply, making his story all the more compelling. The wrestling community has come together to support both Bronson Reed and Brock Lesnar, showcasing the passion and dedication of fans. Supportive messages and thoughtful discussions have filled social media, fostering a sense of unity amidst the drama. As the story unfolds, it's essential for fans to support all involved in this journey. Recognizing the contributions of both competitors enhances the overall experience and encourages positive discussions. Brock Lesnar's brutal beatdown of Bronson Reed marks a significant moment in WWE history. This unexpected turn raises critical questions about the future of both superstars and the overall direction of the company. What are your thoughts on Lesnar's brutal attack on Reed? How do you feel this will impact their careers moving forward? Share your opinions in the comments below, and let's engage in a discussion about this thrilling development in WWE history. As we look ahead, the fallout from this beatdown promises to deliver compelling storylines and intense rivalries. The wrestling world is buzzing with anticipation, eager to see how Bronson Reed navigates his recovery and how Brock Lesnar continues to dominate. WWE has a unique opportunity to engage its audience on a deeper level. By exploring the emotional and psychological aspects of Reed's journey and Lesnar's dominance, the company can create rich narratives that resonate with fans. As we reflect on Brock Lesnar's brutal beatdown of Bronson Reed and its implications for both superstars, we are reminded of the power of storytelling in wrestling. The narratives we follow are not just about competition, they encompass the emotional journeys of the characters we love. This story is just beginning, and fans are eager to see what the future holds for these incredible superstars. Stay connected with WWE Sphere for more updates, insights, and discussions surrounding the world of professional wrestling. Together, let's continue to celebrate the thrilling moments and unforgettable stories that make this sport truly captivating.